Hip replacements are routine these days.
And that goes into the bone this way, and then we're able to put the joint back together.
The procedure was life-changing for Sean Toohey, whose job on the floor of the Chicago Board of Trade has him up all day.
Near the end, it got to be painful 24/7.
Dr. Harold Reese says a variety of surgeons can do this procedure, but he doesn't know how much it costs a typical patient like Toohey.
It's completely fair that a patient would want to know how much they pay.
But a new study in the journal JAMA Internal Medicine found hospitals often didn't know the cost either. Researchers called 122 of them across all states and asked how much a woman in her 60s without insurance would pay for an artificial hip. Nearly 15% of hospitals couldn't give an answer, and the cost varied widely among those that did, from $11,000 to nearly $126,000.
Quite surprising, again, for an uncomplicated procedure like this.
Richard Kudia says on average, Loyola University Medical Center charges $42,000 for hip replacements. But it takes research to provide an out-of-pocket estimate for most procedures, especially if there's insurance to factor in. Toohey luckily had coverage.
I ended up paying around $7,900.
Kudia says prices can vary because there's no standard pricing model across the country, and surgery costs are market-specific. A few websites are now trying to help consumers comparison shop for some common procedures. A federal measure to force hospitals to make their prices public failed in Congress last year. Bianca Davey, Associated Press.